This Westerville, Ohio body cam presents a clean teaching case on the constitutional architecture of an Ohio impaired driving investigation. The threshold question is the seizure itself. Under Whren versus United States, a traffic stop is constitutional whenever an officer possesses probable cause of any traffic violation, regardless of subjective motivation. Here, two independent statutory bases existed: improper high beam use under Ohio Revised Code Section 4513.15 and a marked lanes violation under Section 4511.33. Either standing alone satisfies the Fourth Amendment. The deputy's articulation of both at first contact is best practice for suppression proofing.
How's it going, Deputy Birchfield? What kind of sheriff's office? Stopping for two reasons. What's up with the driving with the high beams on?
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize those were on.
Okay,
actually.
and then you're.
This is my mom's car. So.
I got you. And then you're having trouble turning. Then your marked lanes violation. Any reason for that as well?
See, yeah, I tried to turn on McDonald's, but they were closed. So.
No, I understand that. But
yeah.
any other reason for you driving all over, like a marked lanes violation, stuff like that? And then you're just sitting in the McDonald's drive-through for however long?
No, see, I didn't realize that they were closed, so I was trying to figure out what he wanted to eat, so.
Okay, can you get your registration for me as well?
Oh, yeah, I can try and find it. Like I said, my truck is getting tires on it, so. I'm not sure what's what. This is my mom's car, so.
Not sure what's what.
Yeah, it's my mom's car, so. Yeah, I'm sorry. So what did you need, the registration?
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, I had this for a couple of days, so.
Where are you coming from?
I live here in Worcester, so.
So where are you coming from?
Madison Avenue.
Where are you headed to?
We were just trying to get some food, but McDonald's was closed, so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Sorry, it's my mom's car. Is there like registration or something?
It's a type of insurance.
Here's like, well.
It says motor vehicle certification and title. That might be.
Yeah, sorry, it's my mom's car, so I'm not sure what's what.
Okay.
There's the title, but.
I don't need that. You don't know where the registration is?
Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I know it's like registered, obviously. But...
I gotcha. Hey, sir, do you have your driver's license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I don't know. She has my truck, because it's getting new tires on it, but...
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure what's what.
Thank you. Now, this is the current address for both of you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second, be right back with you, alright?
Okay.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Okay.
You guys busy tonight?
I had him at 86.
Not too bad. I can't smell any alcohol on her, but she's kind of like slurring her words. I don't know if she's just like that,
1452.
but I can't smell any alcohol on her at all, period, so.
What'd you stop for?
Driving with her high beams on, and then marked lane violation, so.
She's slurring, marked lanes, high beams. She fumbled her license, or?
23 with
No, she actually just gave that right to me. And then she was like fumbling around for the registration, but she says it's not her vehicle, it's her mom's vehicle, so.
I'd get that out. You can do what you want, but I'd get that out. Sometimes the way the wind blows and stuff, you're not always gonna smell it right up there, even if it's up there. You know what I mean? And then sometimes you get them out and you try and stand downwind of them. You'll definitely get it.
Yeah, I'll
If
see.
you don't feel like you got enough, then you don't have enough.
No, I can just ask her if she. I mean,
Did you ask her if she had any?
no. I'll ask her once. But you know, what's up with the slurred words, anything like that.
Did she say where she's coming from?
Said she's coming from her house, which is on Madison Avenue. Said she was trying to get some food from McDonald's, but they were closed. So then she pulled into McDonald's. She missed the. She had trouble pulling into the McDonald's. Then she sat. Then she sat at the like the drive-through, and the guy's like, "We're closed. We're closed." And then she pulled in through there and pulled back around, and then yeah. So
Not always. Yeah.
sometimes there are people just bad drivers too.
Oh
But,
yeah, for sure. You got time tonight?
huh?
I said you got time tonight. She's traveling in a locally known area.
Yep.
That goes servicing establishments,
Yeah.
slurred birds.
Yeah.
You have a moving mark lanes violation.
Yep.
You have high beams, which
Yep.
could definitely be an indicator.
Indicator. So yeah, I'll see if I'll pull her out quick, and I mean, that's the only thing that I can't smell anything on her.
Yeah.
Right now, at least. So. Alrighty, Haley.
Okay.
Mind stepping out for me real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still in my work clothes, so.
You're fine. Just onto the back of the car for me real quick.
Yeah.
So just right here for me real quick. You have anything to drink tonight
No.
at all?
No.
Okay, so you're slurring your speech. Your driving can you keep your hands in your pockets for me real quick?
Oh yeah.
And your driving habits are kind of a little telling that you might have had some drinks tonight.
Yeah, because 3 restaurants were closed, and
Because what was closed?
3 restaurants were closed, and I had to leave.
Okay, but you are also slurring your words right now too.
Well, yeah.
so-
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
Okay, so you mind if I run you through some field sobriety tests real quick?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. You're willing to do that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Alrighty. Hang on tight for a second. $469 $500. I'll be conducting SFSTs. Okay, so you have no ailments, injuries, nothing like that at all?
No.
Okay. And you said you have had nothing to drink at all tonight.
No, I just worked 13 hours, so
You said you
I
just
was
worked.
just trying to get some food. Yeah.
Worked what?
13 hours.
Okay,
I
where do you
just-
work at? Okay.
Healthcare.
Healthcare. And you
Yeah.
said you just got off.
I got off about an hour ago, and I just picked up my boyfriend, and I was just trying to get some food, but there were 3 places that were closed. McDonald's and there were like 2 other places.
What was
Yeah.
the 2 other places that you went to?
So I think we tried getting Chinese, that was closed.
Okay.
We went to McDonald's, that was closed. And I forget where else we tried to go, but they were closed.
You said they're all closed.
Yeah,
Okay.
surprisingly, because it's not even that late, but
Okay.
okay.
Alrighty. So you said no injuries, ailments, nothing like that.
No,
At all?
no,
Okay. So no problem with you following the tip of my finger.
no.
Okay. All right. If you stand right here for me.
Right here?
Yep. Face me. Just put your feet together.
Okay.
Hands to your side. Okay. I'm gonna have you follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. You understand that?
Don't move my head,
That's correct.
just the
Yep.
eyes. Okay.
So no injuries or nothing like that, correct?
Right, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so can you be honest with me? Because you're not
Sorry, I
even
did
you're not even looking at my finger.
I actually was. But yeah.
You were staring off over there when my finger was right there. So
At the
where-
last second, but yeah.
Okay, so how much have you had to drink?
Nothing.
Okay. Can you try that again?
I'm just very tired. Yeah. Are you watching? Okay.
Again, tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not even staring at it again. You're staring off into the distance.
All right. I was watching it, but
So how much you had to drink tonight?
nothing. I'm good. I'm just tired.
Okay, again, follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and stay on it. Okay? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have you do another test. All right? This is gonna be called the walk and turn. So put your feet together, hands to your side. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you, well, actually, feet together. Put your left foot in front of the other.
Do you care if I fix my Crocs real quick?
No, it's fine.
These things suck. So
What?
these things suck.
Okay. So put your left foot forward
Okay.
behind your, so like this,
Yeah.
touching. Okay. Stand to your side, and then stay like that. I'll give you the instructions. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go from there. No bracing on my cruiser or anything like that. All right.
So left foot on.
That's correct. Can you have them touching for me? Okay. Keep your hands down there. Don't. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is, you can have your left foot forward, your foot behind that. Maybe like this. I'm gonna tell you to take 9 small steps, continuous steps. You're gonna count to 9, and then you're gonna take a series of small steps, turn around, and then come back with 9. You understand that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how that looks real quick, okay?
So 9 forward and 9 back.
That's correct.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
It's gonna look something like this. So 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3. You're gonna take 9. Then you're gonna take a series of small steps, leaving your lead foot planted. And then you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back 9. I'm gonna go back 3. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be like this. Again, 1, 2, 3. I took 3. You're gonna take 9. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, no ailments or anything like that. No ankle injuries or nothing like that. That would.
No, just yeah, that's pretty much it. Except some medications that I'm on. But
Okay. Alrighty. So, and again, heel to toe, count it out, and once you get to the end of your 9, you're gonna take a series of small steps. Go back from there. Do you understand that?
yeah, so my right foot, you want me to start from once I go forward? Okay.
Yep. You may
Okay.
start. Hang on a second. You can come back here. You can come back here.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You can start right here, and
Okay.
you can walk this so you're not running into your car.
Yeah, okay.
T13.
Yep. Go ahead.
That was 9, so.
Okay. Did you remember what I told you? I told you to count those steps out loud.
Oh,
Just stand right there for me.
yeah.
Do you remember that part?
No.
Do you also remember that part I told you to go 9 heel to toe steps? Do you
I
understand what
remember
that means?
9, but I didn't. No, you
when I say
told
heel
me
to toe. So when I say
I
heel
didn't
to
know it was
toe,
out loud though.
yeah.
And I thought I did, but yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So the last test, same thing. You don't have no injuries or nothing like that would prevent you from doing any of this.
No.
So what I'm gonna have you do, the last step is the one leg stand. Okay. So if you can, just put your feet together, hands down to your side, and you can step off the bumper for me. Okay.
Okay.
Nope, just like that. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is, again, the one leg stand. So you're going to have your hands to your side, okay? And then the leg of your choosing, whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
Okay.
You can raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping it parallel with the ground. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So it looks something like this. And then you count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on and so forth. I tell you to stop. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
You said 6 inches?
6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're also going to be looking at your foot, counting out loud, okay?
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes.
So again, it's going to look something like this. So 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So you're going to count out loud. You're going to be looking at your toe and keeping it 6 inches off the ground parallel, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So again, hands to your side, don't pull them out, don't use those for balance or anything like that, right?
Okay.
And you may start.
1001, 1002, 1000, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014,
Okay,
2015.
you can stop. So, every time you stop, you have to restart counting. But, okay, so you want to be honest with me again on how much you've had to drink because of all the tests I just ran you through?
Nothing. I just started taking my medications again.
Should you be driving?
Probably not. No.
You should probably not be driving on correct? Okay, so you haven't had anything to drink. So if I take you down, get a breath sample, you won't have.
No, I won't.
Okay.
It's my medication.
Okay.
No, I was just trying to get McDonald's real quick, but.
Okay.
I work 13 hours every day.
I got you. You just mind having a seat right there?
The next constitutional inflection point is extension of the stop. Under Rodriguez versus United States, an officer may not prolong a traffic stop beyond its original mission, absent independent, reasonable suspicion. The deputy developed that suspicion through cumulative indicators, slurred speech, prolonged confusion at a closed drive-through, and inability to produce registration despite repeated requests. This is a textbook totality of circumstances analysis under Illinois versus Wardlow, supporting lawful escalation into a driving under the influence inquiry. Removal of the driver from the vehicle requires no separate justification under Pennsylvania versus Mims, a categorical rule extended to passengers in Maryland versus Wilson. Roadside questioning at this stage is non-custodial under Berkmer versus McCarty, meaning Miranda warnings are not yet required, even though the encounter has clearly intensified. The standardized field sobriety tests trigger a separate body of doctrine. Under Pennsylvania versus Muniz, performance on physical coordination tests is non-testimonial and not protected by the Fifth Amendment. In Ohio, specifically State versus Homan, once required strict compliance with NHTSA protocols, but the legislature responded by codifying a substantial compliance standard. That standard now lives in Ohio Revised Code Section 4511, 19 subsection D, paragraph 4B. The deputy's administration here clearly satisfies it. A critical doctrinal point, the deputy candidly reports that he detects no odor of alcohol. Under Ohio law, that absence is not exculpatory. Section 4511, 19 subsection of paragraph 1A, criminalizes operation under the influence of alcohol, a drug of abuse, or any combination thereof. Lawfully prescribed medication producing appreciable impairment falls squarely within the statute. The label on the bottle is legally irrelevant. The portable breath test occupies a unique procedural space. In Ohio, a portable breath test result is not admissible at trial as substantive proof of a specific blood alcohol concentration. It functions only as a probable cause supplement. Refusal of the portable breath test by itself carries no administrative consequence. The post-arrest evidentiary breath test is governed by an entirely different framework, Ohio's implied-consent statute, at Section 4511-191. By accepting an Ohio operator's license, every driver consents in advance to chemical testing upon lawful arrest. Refusal triggers administrative license suspension. That suspension escalates with prior refusals 1 year, for a first 2 years for 1, prior 3 years for 2 priors, and 5 years for 3 or more. This is the precise content of the BMV Form 2255 advisement read verbatim on camera before the breath sample was taken.
She pulled it wide and then turned it back in. And then she decided to drive through for like 30 seconds. And the guy's like, it's closed. So, the owner guy. So,
What'd you have for eyes? What'd you have for eyes?
she wasn't even tracking. She was like following it, and then she was like looking out, like, so it could be medication. I didn't smell anything on her. And I told the trooper the same thing. So, I'm thinking if, because...
Worcester has a PBT to do that?
Do they?
Worcester has a PBT.
Oh, do they? Yeah, I guess see if we can.
Bring it down.
Yeah.
And it'll get zeros in it.
469, 8500.
Go ahead.
They've called it out before.
Can you see if Worcester has any PBT available? Her house.
218.
Her house. No, she says Madison Avenue. And they're trying to get some food.
Nothing to drink.
That's what she said. I'm gonna go talk to that guy real quick.
Please, I just got off work.
How's it going, boss?
No, it's going good. How about you?
Yeah, not much. Quick question. So, have you been with her the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have nothing, she had nothing to drink or anything like that?
We've just been sitting there chilling. I mean, I have.
Right, but
She hasn't, no.
She hadn't anything to drink or anything like that?
No. Since I've been there, no.
Okay. I think it's like because some of the signs are telling, just, I don't know if it's, because like I said, it's telling that she is, so that's why we're trying to get the thing, but if it's the medication, I mean, that's why they tell you not to.
I'm telling you, like, she literally has not had anything since I've been there. It's literally been me.
Okay. Well, that's just what I'm saying is, like, right now, the signs are saying
The
that.
medication could possibly be the reason. I don't know. It's
Right.
just, since I've been there with her, she hasn't had anything.
Okay. Alrighty. Thanks, sir. We'll be right back with you, alright?
So if we can get a portable breath test here, are you willing to do that?
Maybe. What does that consist of? It's just
The portable breathalyzer machine. It's just a way, you said you have nothing to drink, you said you might be on vacation, that could be showing signs. It's voluntary if you want to
I'm
take,
fine, but
would you be willing to
no,
do
I don't think so.
the PBT? You don't want to?
Honestly, no. Because I put out at 2 different restaurants. That's what the problem is, or what?
I'm not the one who pulled you
I
over,
just
I'm not
worked
sure.
13 hours. I know it's not your. I know it's not your.
Okay, so like real quick, just to clear it up, so I feel better about it, because as of right now, I definitely would be taking you on DUI just because of the signs.
Okay.
So with
am I
this,
under arrest or what?
with this PBT, if you blow in the PBT and it shows all zeros, who is? Because he told me that already that he has had drinks. So who's?
Yeah, I'm the DD.
No,
That's why I took him to McDonald's.
I understand. So who's safe to come get you guys?
Let him explain.
Who's safe to come get you guys since you're under medication and you probably, especially with, which is a sleeping prescription.
Yes, I just started taking.
I understand that, but if your body's not used to it, you probably shouldn't be driving, correct?
I mean, I guess not, but yeah, yeah.
Because
correct.
you work where?
I work at Center.
Okay, so you know the effects of
Healthcare.
medication and stuff like that, right?
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
that's what they gave me whenever I went to the psych ward.
No, I
a year ago.
I understand that, but
And that's what they prescribed me. So.
Right. But they prescribe you that for sleeping, right?
Just for the.
Okay, but it's also.
I mean, I understand every medication has its side effects, but
Right.
like everything does.
And
For the.
okay.
But yeah,
221.
I don't know. So what? What do you want?
So
What?
So all.
Sorry.
The PPT,
I'm
You're
sorry.
fine.
the test that he ran, okay,
Yeah.
is a state.
Okay.
Those are through the state. The signs
yeah.
and clues that you gave has plenty
Okay.
of substance to
All
make us
right.
believe
So
that
what happens now?
So
we're
then.
trying to cut you. We're trying to work with you. If you do the PPT and you blow zeros like you said you're going to, then obviously
know.
we're looking towards medication-wise and not alcohol-related OVI.
All right, but I feel like I don't have to do that though.
You're right, you don't have to. But based off the tests that you've already performed, there's plenty enough to take you to jail for OVI.
Right, but
So,
I haven't done anything.
I understand, but here's what I'm saying: is if
I
you
know.
blow into that and then
know.
it shows zeros, I will give you a ride home, and I will give him a ride home, and we'll figure out what's up with the car.
Yeah, I know, but
And
no,
then
I
that-
don't have to do that though.
That's you're right. You don't have to. But then
I know.
here's the thing: is if you don't,
I know where you're coming from. I know.
if you listen, if you don't, your license will be suspended, and I'll still get I'll get a blood sample, and then we'll go that route.
All right, so
So it's simple. If you blow into the PBT and it shows all zeros, I'll get you a ride home, so then I can feel more comfortable rather than knowing that it is not a alcohol induced. It's just your medication.
okay, well I refuse so.
So you refuse?
So
Okay.
whatever happens next, I don't care.
Okay. Well, put your hands behind your back for me.
You can tell them never mind.
Just tell him to get a ride home.
Thank you.
8792 checkup.
I'm okay.
So are you gonna blow it if we take you down to the post?
No.
Okay. So he wants to get a blood draw on you?
Yeah, if you guys want to, I mean, fine.
Okay.
We have a couple things, but
You said what?
I said I did have a couple things.
Okay.
But nothing more than that. But
Okay.
alright, just go ahead and take your seat. Okay.
You said you're not gonna blow if I take you to the post.
Do what?
You're not gonna blow if I take you to the post.
I mean, maybe I can, but
Because it's gonna be easier if you go that route. I mean, if not, I'm gonna get a blood sample of you regardless. So
right.
You
I just
either-
wanna
you
get out
either-
here as soon as possible. So
okay, so you're fine with going and giving a breath sample?
if that'll get me out here sooner, yeah.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and spit your gum out?
Oh yeah.
Spit it out right there. Okay. That's littering, okay, guys?
8592.
Alright, I'm en route to the post now. Alrighty.
Connected.
Alright, let's go on here real quick. Alrighty, come on through.
Thanks.
Yep, we're gonna go to the room right there. Take an immediate left. Just have a seat on the wood bench over there. Here is 2255 for you. Here's her copy that you can read. Just put this right here. He's gonna read this top paragraph to you, then he'll explain the bottom to you.
Okay. Alright,
Okay,
thank you.
you ready?
Yeah.
So you're now under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you will pay a fee to have privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test, you may have an independent chemical test at your own expense. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You can explain the bottom to her. About if she refuses. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so no priors and you refuse, it's suspended for 1 year. One prior you refuse is 2 years. 2 priors, 3 years, and 3 priors or more, it's 5 years.
What's your name?
That's it, right?
Haley.
Alright, so this will be a first offense.
Okay.
Haley, are you going to provide a breath test?
Yes.
Alright, Haley, when the time comes, I'll have you stand on this blue square. I'll put them out, each one of these. I'll take it out of the wrapper, put it on the end of the tube there. You take a deep breath, hold it for just a second, and then blow all the air into the machine. You have to do it for a minimum of 5 seconds. I'll count down for you. Alright, over here. Same thing, deep breath and blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, don't stop, keep going, keep going, keep going, blow, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright. You good.
Sign for me real quick, sir.
Alright, so when can I get out of here?
Oh. How much did you have to drink?
I had a couple twisted teas.
Bad?
That's it.
It's a high test.
You're a 328. That's legal limit's a .08. Like you're 4 times the legal limit.
Really?
Do you drink a lot?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Usually, I have
You got a way high tolerance. I've seen people that are like 2s. They can barely stand up, and we are having a normal conversation. I mean, I went to college and probably my junior year I could do that. But,
Yeah, I know.
you were all done as far as with
No.
us. Whatever you. Cheers.
Alrighty, come on.
Let me see the sheet real quick. Just so I don't. Okay, I just want to make sure that reprinted the right stuff.
Yep.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Yep, come on over here. And just so you know, that's also another, that's an additional charge. High test. Over here.
That's you, man.
Don't fish when you're ready back on.
I will, thank you. Alrighty.
The constitutional ceiling on chemical testing was set in Birchfield versus North Dakota. The Supreme Court held that a warrantless evidentiary breath test is permissible incident to a lawful arrest. A warrantless blood draw, however, is not. Missouri versus McNeely had earlier rejected any per se exigency theory based on alcohol metabolism. The trooper's statement that a blood sample would be sought regardless was therefore legally accurate only if accompanied by warrant procurement or valid consent. The breath result of 0.328 is dispositive. It is 4 times the per se limit established at section 451119, subsection A, paragraph 1D. It also exceeds the 0.17 threshold of subsection A, paragraph 1H, triggering Ohio's enhanced high test penalties, doubled mandatory minimum jail time, and longer license suspension. On these facts, suppression is unlikely. The stop was lawful. The expansion was supported. The arrest rested on observed indicators independent of the refused portable breath test. The evidentiary breath test followed proper advisement and apparent consent. Defense theories would target the substantial compliance question or the voluntariness of consent. Both arguments would face an uphill climb on this factual record. Grades. The deputy receives an A-, 2 articulated statutory bases at first contact NHTSA, compliant testing and candid disclosure of exculpatory observations. The trooper receives a B+. Legally accurate explanations of consequence marred by occasional pressure tactics that tested the line on voluntariness. The subject receives a D, Cooperation while intoxicated generated the very evidence used against her. The optimal legal posture was silence beyond identification and refusal of all voluntary tests. The originating department receives an A-, interagency coordination, proper documentation, and observable training discipline. 3 lessons emerge. First, for officers, articulate every basis for the stop on camera, document the absence of indicators alongside their presence, and let probable cause build incrementally. Second, for citizens, field sobriety tests in Ohio are voluntary. The portable breath test is voluntary and statements are voluntary. Politely declining is a recognized legal posture. Third, for everyone, implied consent is not optional. Refusing the post-arrest evidentiary test triggers administrative suspension regardless of the criminal outcome. The fundamental takeaway: constitutional protections are robust, but they protect the silent and the informed far more reliably than the cooperative and the impaired. Let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. If you found this analysis useful, consider subscribing for more legal breakdowns of police interactions. Thank you for watching.